2011, 12 black markets like Silk Road were among the first significant adopters of Bitcoin after early proof-of-concept transactions. Since it launched in February 2011, Silk Road has only taken Bitcoins as payment, processing 9.9 million transactions totaling around $214 million. Starting at $0.30 per Bitcoin in 2011, the price increased to $5.27 at the end of the year. On June 8, the price increased to $31.50. The price dropped to $11 after a month. It dropped to $7.80 the following month, then to $4.77 the following month. In 2012, the price of one Bitcoin began at $5.27 and ended up at $13.30. The price increased to $7.38 by January 9, then dropped by 49% during the following 16 days to $3.80. On August 17, the price increased to $16.41, but within the following 3 days, it dropped by 57% to $7.10. The Bitcoin Foundation was established in September 2012 to encourage the growth and use of Bitcoin. 2013 to 2016 prices began at $13.30 in 2013 and increased to $770 by the 1st of January 2014. Due to a glitch in Bitcoin software version 0.8 in March 2013, the blockchain was temporarily divided into two distinct chains with differing rules. For 6 hours, the two blockchains ran simultaneously, each with its copy of the transactions that occurred since the split. When the bulk of the network was downgraded to version 0.7 of the Bitcoin software, choosing the backward-compatible version of the blockchain, normal functionality was once again achieved. As a result, this blockchain grew to be the longest chain and was acceptable to all users, regardless of the version of Bitcoin software they were using. The Mt. Gox exchange temporarily stopped accepting Bitcoin deposits during the split, and the price fell by 23% to $37 before climbing back to its prior level of around $48 in the hours that followed. American Bitcoin miners who sell the Bitcoins they generate are classified as money service businesses, MSBs, which are subject to registration or other legal obligations by the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, which established regulatory guidelines for decentralized virtual currencies like Bitcoin. In April, processing delays on the exchange's BitInstant and Mt. Gox caused the price of Bitcoin to collapse from $266 to $76 before rising to $160 in a matter of 6 hours. On April 10, the price of one Bitcoin increased to $259 before dropping 83% during the ensuing 3 days, to $45 in total. After learning that Mt. Gox had not registered as a money transmitter with FinCEN in the U.S. officials confiscated accounts connected to the company on May 15, 2013. In a seizure notice from the U.S. Department of Justice, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration reported 1102 as a confiscated asset on June 23, 2013. It was the first time that a government organization had taken Bitcoin. Following the arrest of Ross William Ulbricht in October 2013, the FBI confiscated roughly $30,000 from the dark web marketplace Silk Road. Tim Draper, a venture capitalist, purchased these Bitcoins from the U.S. Marshals Service at a secret auction. On November 19, the price of Bitcoin increased to $755, however it immediately dropped by 50% to $378. The price peaked at $1,163 on November 30, 2013, and then began a long-term decline that saw it fall by 87% to $152 in January 2015. The People's Bank of China forbade Chinese financial institutions from using Bitcoin as of December 5, 2013. Following the revelation, Bitcoin's price fell and Baidu stopped accepting Bitcoins for certain of its services. China has prohibited the use of virtual currencies to purchase real-world items since at least 2009. Prices in 2014 began at $770 and decreased to $314 at the end of the year. The Wikimedia Foundation began to accept Bitcoin donations on July 30, 2014. Prices in 2015 began at $314 and increased to $434 overall. Prices increased in 2016 and reached $998 on January 1, 2017. The Bitfinex cryptocurrency exchange platform was breached in August 2016 and the second largest Bitcoin exchange platform hacked to that point, and 119,756 Bitcoins, worth around $72 million at the time, were taken. In October 2016, the SegWit soft fork, which contained a scaling upgrade aimed at optimizing the Bitcoin block size, was included in the Bitcoin Core 0.13.1 release. 35 developers were hired to help with the patch's deployment after it was first completed in April. Segregated Witness, SegWit, a feature of this version, sought to enhance the network's maximum transaction capacity while also putting downward pressure on transaction costs. The 0.13.1 release had significant testing and research, which caused several release date delays. Different types of transaction malleability are avoided with SegWit.